Let's start with the downfall of Onic PH. What is going on with Onic PH, you guys think?
I don't know, just shaky. I don't want to say complacency because they have been performing pretty well in the games, but I think that 2-0 against AP Bren, I'm not gonna take that as a victory because again, AP Bren, they even lost against Twisted Minds.
Yeah, it's an MDL team.
Yeah, it's an MDL team, so I don't want to really give them that appreciation just yet. I don't know, something's just missing. It feels like their plays has been so off, and ever since they came back from M6, even they won SPS.
Yeah,
it's just not the same anymore. I don't know. I really don't know what's happening.
I think it's bound to happen. Just the case like Onic ID after their long dominance, they got read out, and everyone is starting to catch up.
So is it complacency, you think, Sheffin? The reason as to, after their dominance they drop? Or are they getting read out?
A bit more read out. Because, like, I think when I see the games against, I believe, was it Aurora or TNC against Onic PH? It was like
Aurora. It was Aurora,
right? A very competitive match, and Onic was still playing at a pretty high level in terms of, like, world stage MLBB.
Yeah. Even their match against TNC, I think TNC played well. They were able to match Onic too. But yeah, their loss against TLPH. But yeah, the TLPH just dominate them in the drafts as well. I think for me, the main problem for Onic PH is, number one, they're getting read out, but also they are getting very reliant on cheese picks that they have relied on in the past when they needed to. Now they're relying on it a bit too much. The Selenas, the Mathilda mid lanes, like these are really cool picks. These are Super Friends picks, and he's probably the only guy who could pull it off. But just because he's the only guy who can pull it off doesn't mean he has to do it every single game. If he does, that cheese pick will be read out. There's a reason it's called a cheese pick. It's not meta for a reason, right? Your player could be the best player in the world, but these cheese picks are meant to be cheese. These cheese picks are meant to be curveballs sent when you've already made the enemy think about other things.
Yeah. It's very good when you're able to condition your enemies into thinking they're going to pick a certain hero again. But Super Friends, he's well known for being such a flashy and display-making mid laner who's able to set up and get the kills for himself. He's well known for the Eves, the Valentinas as well. But when you keep on forcing him to play, I don't think he's forced to play this.
No.
It might also just...
He might also be confident.
Yeah, he might also be
it,
willing to play these type of picks. But again, like I said, being read out, it's just easy to counter cheese picks, to be honest. When the enemies know that you are gonna go to throw that curveball.
Yeah, I agree.